What up, what up? Got a word for the day. And this word is know him for yourself. I know what they say. I know what she say. But what do you say? And this thought comes from Mark chapter 8 when Jesus was talking to the disciples. And he said, who do people say I am? This is around verse 27, 28, 29. He said, who do people say I am? They saying, well, some say you're Elijah, John the Baptist. This is what they're saying. And then he said, okay. And then he flips it. He went from away to you. And he said, who do you say I am? And I thought that's interesting and powerful that he asked them who people say, and then what do you say? And the thing when I take from that your response matters on who Christ is to you. He desires a personal relationship. He wants you to know him in the totality of who he is. Because how you know him will determine your approach to him, will determine your relationship with him. If I know him as my savior, that's great. But if I only know him as that, if I don't know him as Lord, then I won't render things to him in my life. But if I don't see him as my healer, then I won't go to him when I'm sick, when I'm in pain. If I don't see him as my comforter, then I won't go to him when I'm hurt. If I don't see him as my way maker, I won't go to him when there's a way that needs to be made. If I don't see him as my protector, then I will continue trying to protect myself or do things on my own strength, right, for protection. So how I see him and the fastest where Jesus is to be will determine on how much I even give to him. If I don't see him as my wonderful counselor, then I go take advice from everybody else but him. I don't open up to him. I don't pour out to him. So he said, people say, who do people say that I am? Now, who do you say that I am? Who do you say that I am? Because it's personal. The relationship is personal. Knowing him is personal. So how I view him has to be personal. And will determine what he's able to do in my life. It's the word of the day. It's personal. God bless, stay encouraged.